mom? Yeah, that's right. That's right, call for your mama.
The state of Weekly Shonen Jump is very odd, especially when in discussion where the magazine is going after one of its biggest hits, My Hero Academia, ended this year. And now Jujutsu Kaisen, another one of the magazine's biggest global hits, is ending in 4 chapters next month. So it's up in the air what will be the next hit and if Jump is doomed. And for me, no, I don't think Jump is doomed. Just by going the current things in the magazine, One Piece is One Piece. It's gonna be a while for it to actually end, and everyone is like, but it's entering its final saga though. Again, it's One Piece. It's gonna take like 20 more years for it to end. Humanity can be extinct right now, and the world would probably just blow up before One Piece ends. And even if it does, they got Hunter x Hunter to rely on for hype, no matter how long it will take. Yozakura Family, despite being in its final arc, is still going strong. The same goes with Undead Unluck. Sakamoto Days is one of the best action manga that's come out in recent years. It has a really hyped up anime coming out next year. The Elusive Samurai has a strong anime airing and has the Assassination Classroom author under its belt. Blue Box is one of the best examples of a shonen rom-com I've seen. Akane Banashi is one of the magazine's biggest hits in the 2020s, reaching almost 20 million sales without an anime. Kill Blue, while not being so popular here in the West, it's a hit in Japan, making it a strong part of the magazine, especially the recent stuff that's been happening. Kagurabachi shows the most potential being Jump's next big hit for readers all around the world. And the others are hit or miss, honestly.
You're trash, Brock.
But there's another manga in the magazine that I think has potential to be Jump's next big hit, and that manga is Ultimate Exorcist Kiyoshi, with just 9 chapters. Okay, maybe it's too early to say this manga might be the next hit in Shonen Jump, but in just those chapters, it showed more potential than any other manga in the magazine right now. And I'm here to tell you guys why you should read Ultimate Exorcist Kiyoshi, the possible next Jump hit. And let's start off with the plot. The plot shows Kiyoshi, the main character, a prodigy exorcist at just 16 years old. He became the #1 exorcist in the entire world with his impressive power and being able to exorcise a demon in only 1 attack. His design really shows the side of him, covered in tattoos, piercing, wearing an all-black suit, just looking like a total badass. There's only one simple flaw with this character. He is terrified of spirits and demons, like horrified by them. Like he straight up can't move or talk and even passes out at just the sight of them. And he only locks in and fights when someone he cares about is hurt or dies. And because of this, literally what happens in the first chapter, he fights one of the 13 demon lords, Meto, and after defeating him, he's now gotta worry about 12 demon lords after him. So just by the synopsis, this manga is obviously being both a regular battle shonen and a mix of a comedy. And so far, with not even 10 chapters, this series is handling both genres really well. Like none really taking over the other, like balanced out in this manga. And recently in chapter 9, Kiyoshi's goal was finally revealed, to become a cross paladin, so no way his life can get hurt. A pretty generic goal for a main character, but after seeing what Kiyoshi's been through, not only with his past, with his parents dying from demons and spirits, which is why he's scared of them, but also in the recent fight where someone he cared about was hurt and almost died. Which I'm not gonna go fully into that because of spoilers, but these moments show why Kiyoshi wanted to be a cross paladin. And I actually like this a lot, because a lot of other shonen try to have the main character have a goal in the very beginning, like the very first chapter, the very first episode, which isn't a bad thing. It's just nice to have a protagonist built up to the main goal after one arc. So far, we really don't know what else the plot has in store for the future, but I can say I'm excited to see where the characters and the plots will go to. Speaking of, moving on from the plot to a more important factor of a manga, the characters. And so far, the cast is pretty short. Like seriously, there's only 7 characters so far that I can at least name. But going off that, the series has given them some spotlight so us the readers can be more invested into them. Kiyoshi is probably my favorite one so far, which is obvious he's the main character. But when I first saw his design, I thought like everyone else, he was gonna be some edgy main character that takes everything seriously and shows little to no emotions. but the complete whiplash I got from reading the first chapter got me to like Kiyoshi a lot as a character. And as the story went on, I've grown to like him even more. Of course, his badass Exorcist battle moments are cool to see, but his kind-hearted and goofy personality makes me like him even more. And I am really curious about his past, because we all know that his parents were killed by spirits, but I do think there's more to it than just that, leading to more mystery to Kiyoshi's character. And maybe it's connected to how he became like a prodigy in Exorcism. But even now, Kiyoshi's a solid and fun protagonist to follow, and I am so excited to see what else the author is planning for his character. As for the rest of the characters, I definitely think they have potential to become a great side cast. Sosuke and Tsurugi I think are probably the best and most interesting ones so far, them being Exorcists just like Kiyoshi. Sosuke serves as like the rival character to Kiyoshi, him wanting to become a better exorcist than Kiyoshi. But what makes his dynamic work with Kiyoshi is the fact that Kiyoshi actually thinks Sosuke is really cool and wants to be friends with him. But because of how scared and shy he is, he just comes off as a stone cold badass and just kind of stares at you. And Sosuke is like, oh, you know what, I'll still be better than you. It's a really fun and unique dynamic between two rivals. Tsurugi, on the other hand, is what you expect from a rival, and honestly, he's low-key kind of a villain too, having a way more edgy personality. He's what's called a cross paladin, which is the highest position of being an exorcist in this world, able to kill spirits and demon lords all on his own with no help, meaning he's above even Kiyoshi in power, giving him an actual challenge in the series. And later on serves as Kiyoshi's main goal, because after Tsurugi attacked his friends, he decided to get on his level of power, so this will never happen again. Tsurugi is not only interesting and cool as a character, but he serves as a solid motivation for Kiyoshi. And also his and Sosuke's designs are just so cool and raw, like, look at these guys, they're freaking badass. Sasuke is another powerful character who just serves as sort of the mentor of the series. For comparison, he reminds me a lot of Urahara from Bleach, being a powerful and mysterious character who instead just kind of lives a simple life and is honestly just a massive troll. So he's already a favorite of mine. And the other characters, Akari and Nihei, are fun and likable, but so far we haven't got that much from them, and hopefully later on we do. Alright, I'm gonna stop glazing this short cast and start glazing. The art. Shoichi Usui, the author of the manga, is really good at really fun and cool character designs and some really good looking fights. The art in the manga is just too good. Every time Kiyoshi uses like cross arm attack on his opponents, I gotta sit up and really just see how cool and gorgeous it looks. The best way to explain the art in its style is that it feels like a mix of Soul Eater with like early Bleach and One Piece, with so much style and flair, and I'm bad at explaining this kind of stuff. The art looks good to my eyes. I think it looks nice. But I definitely think the art can improve a lot if the series goes on longer and be one of those, you won't believe it's a weekly manga post. Like, trust me, it will. And that's about it. Again, the manga is still new at only 9 chapters, and I'm not sure how long this video will be, even though I did multiple takes on this because I don't know why this was so hard. I gotta start filming early in the morning, god damn it! But I do think this manga has potential to become another jump hit, as it's pretty high on TLCs and it's already getting another color page before the first volume even came out. So it's clear it's reaching an audience, and it makes sense. It's got cool character designs, great art, and a nice blend of action and comedy. Comedy that's actually funny, because gag manga is a giant hit or miss for me, but that's for a different story. Anyways, like and sub to this mess, and to end this off, can it just be September already? This heat is killing me, bro. Oh my god.
Home is over, home. Home is over, home. Home is over, home. You do the home, man. You do the home, man.